all know dinosaurs, those terrible lizards from the Mesozoic era. You often imagine how they look like and how they live. You probably have images in your head of mighty Tyrannosaurus hunting deadly Triceratops or giant Argentinosaurus looking at its kingdom. But sometimes we ask very important question: where dinosaurs come from and how they came to power. Beginning of the 19th century, scientists, mostly from Europe and North America, discovered fossils belonging to giant reptiles. In 1841, British scientist Sir Richard Owen thought that these animals belonged to the same group. He named them Dinosauria, which comes from two Greek words, terrible lizard. There was another scientist who was surprisingly also British, and he was called Harry Seeley. God, I can't pronounce that name right.
As in jizz, splooge, man bazooka juice.
Harry Seeley. Okay, he classified dinosaurs by looking at the shape of their hips. The first group of dinosaurs that we are going to talk about is Ornithischia, or bird-hip dinosaurs. Most Ornithischia includes dinosaurs like mostly armored dinosaurs, ceratopsians, which is a group of mostly horned dinosaurs, the dome-headed pachycephalosaurs, and ornithopods. You probably know the duck-billed dinosaurs. The second group is Saurischia, or lizard-hip dinosaurs. I have a little challenge for you. See this little diagram? I don't own that diagram. Please don't copyright me. But scientists classify Saurischians in two groups: theropods and sauropods. Try to write in the comment sections what is genus of dinosaur belongs in certain group. The first person who answers 100% correct in a 1 week time will can for a reward choose the idea for our next future video. Okay, let's return to our little video. Harry Lee also thought that all dinosaurs shared the common ancestor that lived in the Triassic period. Now, in the beginning of the last century, his hypothesis was proven correct. Now let's start our little journey. The first dinosaurs appeared 243 million years ago in what is now South Africa. But our journey will start 230 million years ago, what's now known as Argentina, because this is where the interesting stuff appears. The dinosaur that we are going to meet first is Eoraptor. Eoraptor was a small meat-eating dinosaur, but unlike his descendants like T-Rex and Velociraptor, he isn't an apex predator of his environment, but a hunter of small animals like insects, amphibians, reptiles, and cynodonts. He was not on the top of the food chain because of
un coccodrillo. Che vuoi, coccodrillo?
Competition or a sucus, a giant crocodile.
I hope you understand the joke I made. Now you see why the life of the first dinosaur was very hard. Now let's travel to now we are 220 million years ago in Argentina again. dinosaurs started growing, and they started hunting larger prey. The next dinosaur is Herrerasaurus, or Heras, which comes from Greek words Heras lizard. He was very large, but not as large compared to his descendants, as but it started competing with other animals, and dinosaurs started to be much more important in the world's ecosystem. Now we are 200 million years ago. The dinosaurs are now more diverse. First dinosaur we are going to meet at that time is Coelophysis. Coelophysis is a really unique creature. The fossil, we know from fossil evidence that Coelophysis engaged in cannibalistic behavior. So, he was truly Hannibal Lecter among dinosaurs. Another dinosaur that was at the time his closest relative, Procompsognathus. I'm talking about I'm not talking about Compsognathus. I'm talking about Procompsognathus. Compsognathus is from Jurassic Germany. Procompsognathus is from Triassic Germany. Compsognathus is from Jurassic Park films. Procompsognathus is from Jurassic Park books. Okay, now you understand the difference. Procompsognathus, some dinosaurs, like this guy, Procompsognathus, were relatively small, but some dinosaurs became some of the largest animals on the planet. Some even gave up on meat and became vegans. For example, Plateosaurus. And even small fast herbivore Lecetosaurus, the first Ornithischian dinosaur. Hey, wait, whoa. Aren't supposed to be, did ornithopods first appeared during summer earlier? But how could Lecetosaurus be the first of its kind? I'll explain that later. At the time, there was a mass extinction that wiped out many old ancient species. This gave the opportunity to dinosaurs to rule the earth. They became very diverse and the most successful organisms on the planet. Now let's explain this really confusing stuff with Lecetosaurus and ornithopods. So, there was a study in 2017 looking at the fossil record of the early dinosaurs and their evolution. And they discovered that the traditional view of dinosaur classification by looking at the shape of their hips was wrong. Now we think that dinosaurs are in two groups, Saurischia and one special new group, Ornithoscelida. In Saurischia, there is a group called exclusively Sauropodomorphs, aka sauropods, and in Ornithoscelida, there are theropods and ornithischians. They together form Ornithoscelida. So traditional view of dinosaur classification is now wrong. Ornithoscelida, this thing with Ornithoscelida shows how much little we know about dinosaurs and what we can learn in the years to come.
Cristo.
85 meters long and weighed as much as 75 tons.